So good morning, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is January the 21st, guys, a very special day. The time is now 10:03 a.m. Yes, it is so cold outside, guys. It's like 6 degrees, but it's going to be a beautiful Monday still. But today's topic is going to be facts on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that you guys probably did not know. Plus, I'm going to throw in a bonus tip or two to spice it up. Now, this vlog is going to be a little bit different because I ended up writing everything down because it was so many facts, guys, but I only got the top facts that I knew for sure that I needed people to know about. Now, I'm paying all respect to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Honestly, may he rest in peace, but he made a change around the world. So it's very important for me to dedicate today's vlog strictly to him. Now, these are my top facts about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that you guys probably did not know. Of course, we're going to start off with letting you guys know that he was well educated. And I'm very proud of him for that. Because back in the days, I know that it was very hard, especially for a black man to, go to school and be able to afford school and be smart enough to be in school and things of that nature. So he definitely really changed a lot. Now, fact number one about Dr. Martin Luther King is he was born January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, he was. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. Congrats to that. So King's most famous speech was I Had a Dream, of course, and he performed this dream in front of over 250,000 people in 1963, guys. That is amazing. Can you imagine, talking in front of over 250,000 people? Like, to me, that takes extreme confidence. You have to be very informative of what it is that you want the people to know. And I mean, you have to be bold. And this is why I tell you guys all the time, being bold is important because you never know where it could take your life. And you know what? When he first started out with his speech and his dreams and everything like that, I wonder if he even thought that one day he would be as big as he is now. Like, I don't even think that he was thinking in those terms. I just think that he wanted as many people as possible to know that this is how he was feeling. This is what it is. This is right from wrong. And he was just so persistent and he never gave up. You know how many times they tried to assassinate him before they actually succeeded? So it must have been a scary thing at times. Moving forward, fact number 3 that you probably didn't know about Dr. Martin Luther King is from 1957 to 1968, right? King traveled over 6 million miles and spoke over 2,500 times. Now, can you imagine traveling the world, speaking to millions of people, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, over 2,500 speech. I mean, come on. Now, I call that true hustle. I call that true work. I call that true dedication. That is a person that you know for sure is on a mission and is fully determined to get the word out, to get the job done, to make sure that this change takes place. I mean, he was fighting for our rights, guys. This is big. This is big. And even though it was plenty of people out there that wanted him dead because they seen him as a threat, honestly speaking, I applaud him for continuing to go. Even when he was scared sometimes, and I know he had to be because it's human nature. If people are out to get you, I mean, obviously you're going to be scared. But there was something inside him that said, you know what? I think God blessed him with extra strength because it took a lot of strength and power to continue to move forward, knowing that there were people out there that wanted to get him. But he kept going, and I applaud him for that. I definitely do. But fact number 4 about Dr. Martin Luther King that you guys may not have known is that King was awarded 20 honorary degrees and was named Man of the Year by the Time magazine. Over 20 honorary degrees, guys. Do you know how much work it takes to even get one degree? or let alone two, over 20 honorary degrees. This man was on the ball. He played no games. And a man like that is, honestly, he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable because think about it. Even though he's not here today, guys, his name still lives on for the rest of life. I mean, yo, he made a change. He made a difference. He actually opened up so many doors, and honestly speaking, he gave us a lot of power that we would not have had, that equality, if he didn't put himself out there and do what he felt was right. So I really, once again, I'm applauding him because he did a great job. Fact number 5 that you guys may not have known about Dr. Martin Luther King was there are approximately, meaning that we don't know the actual number, but there are approximately 900 streets named after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States. Approximately 900 streets named after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States. That is beyond amazing, guys. That's beyond amazing. And you want to know something? When I was extremely young, one of my first actual hospitals was a Martin Luther King hospital. I kid you not. And I was so honored to be in there, to be seen by everyone there. And, it was just an honor because I was young and I didn't know much about Martin Luther King at that time. But I did know that, we had a Martin Luther King holiday. So obviously this person is, a big shot. This person is, honestly speaking, he's well known. So, over 900 streets in the United States are named after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. And he worked so hard. So he deserves all the credit that he gets and then some. But I definitely had to tell you guys about that. But our bonus tip for today, guys, is King is the only non-president to have a national holiday. He is the only non-president to have a national holiday. That's amazing. Like anytime you get status like that, it's like, wow, you had to be like some type of god. You know what I'm saying? Like that does not happen. And for him to be the only non-president to have a national holiday named after him, it shows that his legacy will live on for a lifetime. Way after me and probably way after you and your children's children and so forth. You guys get the picture. But just to hear that a person had that much strength and was able to gain that much power. And it's not like he wanted the power to use in a negative way. The fact that he maintained his humbleness and his banging personality and his, great character. I'm sure he had more than enough character building moments, guys. But at the end of the day, he knew that the reason why he was doing this outweighed the risk. Like he needed to take the risk. He needed to, make a difference because he knew that we were not being treated right. And the fact that he put his life on the line and even his family's life on the line to make a change for us, I'm extremely honored to be able to, dedicate this vlog today to him. So I wanted you guys to know those facts about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And honestly, he ended up dying. He was assassinated at age 39. Now, I know that that's an extremely young age and he has so much more living to do. But I'm proud of the fact that he accomplished all those goals within 29 years. And that's more than I could say for a lot of people. And it really makes me wonder, like, when we actually put our mind to it, what are we really capable of, And this is why I tell you guys all the time that becoming your greatest is very important. I feel like when he first started out with his speech and, talking to probably, 20, 30, 40 people in the beginning, and things of that nature. Like, he probably didn't have as much strength and, you know, as much character as he did before he actually passed away, because he went through so many different changes. I mean, he was arrested over 30 times. And we all know that a man like Dr. Martin Luther King had no business being in any jails. But he was a threat because of what he was talking about, the type of, it just caused a lot of chaos. But you know what? In the end, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Because look where we are today. Look where we are today. And if it wasn't for him, where would we be? Like, he actually paved the way for millions and millions and millions of people. And you know what? The best part about it is he didn't just pave the way for African American people. He paved the way for people who had no rights, people who would have had no rights. It's not about color. It's not about race. It's about the person in general. Like, he really made a change. And like I said before, guys, I am more than honored to be able to dedicate this vlog strictly to him. So I hope that those facts about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. were great and very informative for you guys, and I found them amazing. Just amazing. Just the thought of having streets named after you, having a national holiday, and you're not even a president. Just you know what it takes to be able to do something like that. And I don't know if they will actually give someone else that, a national holiday and they wasn't president and stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's amazing. And the fact that I'm able to have a day off, like, I definitely had to dedicate today in today's vlog to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And may he rest in peace. But his legacy and his life and all of that will continue to live on years and years and years from now. So, yes, guys. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, enjoy today just as I will. Peace.